A CV is your gateway to success when job hunting, but writing your CV can be a bit daunting. This video guide will show you how to write a professional CV that will get you noticed by recruiters and land you your dream job. The importance of a CV. A curriculum vitae, also known as a CV, is a short, written summary of your skills, experiences and qualifications. It is an essential part of any job search, including work experience, volunteer work or apprenticeship. Your CV represents who you are as a person and what you can do. It is the very first impression that the recruiter will have of you. What to include in a CV? Personal details, personal statement, education and qualifications, work experience, hobbies and interests, and relevant key skills. The first thing you should include is your personal details. This includes your legal name, your address, and your contact details. This allows the recruiter to get back to you. The next thing is a personal statement. This is a brief summary explaining why you're applying for the role and what experiences and qualities you have that make you a suitable candidate for the position. Then there's a section regarding your education and qualifications. This includes any completion of an educational program from secondary school to university, as well as any short-term courses. Make sure you include the full name of the place that you studied at, the grades or diplomas you have received, and the start and end day of your studies there. You should also be mindful that if you're currently in education, you should include your educational status, the degree you're working towards, and an estimated end date. Work experience. The work experience section in the CV is where you set out your professional history. This includes the experience that is related to the job you're applying for, as well as any other previous jobs you had, even if they're not related. You can use that to mention the skills you've gained working there. Make sure to include the company name, location, job title, and a start and end date. You can also give a short summary of what your job was in more detail. Hobbies and interests. The section about hobbies and interests is not an essential part of the CV. You can use it if you think it will help you get the job, for example, if your hobby links to the profession that you're applying for. It can also be useful for people who don't have any work experience. Lastly, the key skills. When it comes to putting skills on your CV, make sure they aren't broad and that they are specific to you and your abilities. This can be something like being able to use a certain software or being able to drive a certain vehicle. Make sure that the skills are bullet pointed in a column. How should a CV be formatted? The layout of your CV says a lot about you as a candidate, and the presentation is just as important as the content. Choose a professional font and text size. The recommended font is Calibri, and text size 12 points. Use headings and bullet points to organise each section. Be mindful of your spelling and grammar, and always proofread. CV don'ts. Don't include too much. The size of your CV matters. Recruiters can end up going through dozens of CVs. If the CV is too long, it can push them away, so always aim to keep it short and sweet. Don't include irrelevant information that won't help you in getting the role. Hobbies and interests are a great example. If they don't help you stand out, don't waste valuable space. Don't experiment with the presentation and layout. Using crazy colours, fonts, and large text size can push people away and give a wrong impression. Don't doubt yourself. A line like, "although I don't have much experience in," will show that you're not very confident. Instead, use something like, "I'm looking to expand my experience." Don't use cliched phrases and buzzwords. Make sure your skills are tailored to the role that you're applying for. Make it relevant. If you're starting your CV for the first time, don't worry, we can help you. And if you need someone to review and check your CV, we can also help you with that. You can start your journey today by registering through the QR code.